It's not what I went there to see. They know I did not ask for that, so I don't see why it needs to be there. Hold on. Greetings. I want you guys to look at that star above the Buddha head. You see it? I mean, it's plain to see the star of a set is above his head. All right? This is what that star is. All right? Hold on. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. See the star? If I can make this thing move, this bug me to keep that shit. I didn't want that shit there anymore. Okay, can you see the star right there? That ugly red picture that want to send you somewhere you didn't even want to go, was trying to cover up? Okay, that star, it just irritates me. I didn't ask for no damn Jesus stuff. I wanted resurrection of the dead, Africans and Asia. So why was that there? Okay, see the star? Okay. Do you see the cosmic forces behind him protecting him? Do you see him up there? Do you see the woman right there next to him that is a cosmic force with the ring disc in her head? Do you see how I keep this thing with me all the time? Do you see it? Do you see it right there? Don't you see that lady right there with the snake thing on her head? The cosmic force is always there. I always have this thing around. That's who it is. It's showing you the woman. It's showing you her with the ring around her head in the background. It's showing you the Buddha with the sun behind him, with the sun backing him up, plus the star. Okay? Don't watch. It's showing you. Well, just hold on so I can show you. Greetings. Okay, there's the X. All right, I mean, there it goes. There's no doubt in my mind now that you guys should be able to see, okay, that this ain't no joke. Okay, because I'm going to let you know something too. I'm not a joke. It's real easy to see that X right there over the Buddha head with Nibiru in the background. That's what you're looking at. Don't think you're looking at anything else. I'm just warning you, it is what it is. And I pray for keeps. And I'm watching you all the time. So go ahead with your little smart asses. Know for a fact, I got forever. I'm immortal. You better know that when you see me out there, you think you're going to play your game with me. I'll have some universal help with me. And I got forever to deal with you. You might want to be on your best behavior. Step proof. Okay, this is Ra, September Ra, my eye. Peace and blessings. I want to show you guys some personifications of the God of Satan. This is in Hawaii. This was 2011. This thing just jumped out on the ass one day. Burned up all these damn houses. Now, I want you to look at all that black and red in there, okay? Now, that red fire that you see in there is synonymous with, if you understand, it's like blood of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And then the oil that's in the earth that these European males is so quick to want to suck out of the earth. You see, that's the earth's melanin. What that oil is designed for is to keep the earth cool down. And it's a life force to the earth. You're not supposed to be taking that stuff out of the earth, using it. Under no circumstances. I mean, this is just totally disrespectful and so totally out of line. This stuff that you see going on right here is now, you see this spot right there? That spot popped up right in somebody's backyard. And look what it did to their house. Now, I don't know who this person was, but this person was so fucked up, excuse my language, that a volcano pocket popped up right next door to their house. The only thing would have been better than that is if the volcano pocket popped up right under their house. It gets no better. Now see, nature is so loving. And God, even when she's mad at your ass, the God is going to be so considerate of you that she will still give you a chance to get away when this type of destruction comes at you. And a lot of people want to believe that this type of stuff happens just because it happened. Okay, but this is what I want to point out to you. See, that lava rock is black. It does amazing things like change directions and go destroy property and then go back the other way. This, they call the lava goddess of Hawaii Pele. She is the goddess that lives in the fire. It's funny they call her a goddess, and we know they call her a goddess because that Hetepu. Okay, this is Asara, September Ma'at. Peace and blessings. I want to show you guys some personifications of the goddess Satan. This is in Hawaii. This was 2011. This thing just jumped out on the ass one day, burned up all these damn houses. Now, I want you to look at all that black and red in there, okay? Now, that red fire that you see in there is synonymous with, if you understand, it's like blood of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And then the oil that's in the earth that these European males is so quick to want to suck out of the earth. You see, that's the earth melanin. What that oil is designed for is to keep the earth cool down. And it's a life force to the earth. You're not supposed to be taking that stuff out of the earth, using it. Under no circumstances. I mean, this is just totally disrespectful and so totally out of line. This stuff that you see going on right here is now, you see this spout right there? That spout popped up right in somebody's backyard. And look what it did to their house. Now, I don't know who this person was, but this person was so fucked up, excuse my language, that a volcano pocket popped up right next door to their house. The only thing would have been better than that is if the volcano pocket popped up right under their house. It gets no better. Now see, nature is so loving. And God, even when she's mad at your ass, the God is to be so considerate of you that she will still give you a chance to get away when this type of destruction comes at you. And a lot of people want to believe that this type of stuff happens just because it happened. Okay, but this is what I want to point out to you. See, that lava rock is black. It does amazing things like change directions and go destroy property and then go back the other way. This is, they call the lava goddess of Hawaii Pele. She is the goddess that lives in the fire. It's funny they call her a goddess, and we know they call her a goddess because that connects them with their African past. No Europeans ever would have went to this island and gave this fire activity a personification of female. No way. This is ancient. It has to go back to the ancient ethnicity of the locals there that still have memory of their past conceptualizations of nature and how it works. So that's the reason why you will see this volcanic activity with a personification of female, which it should be, because it's both various, fire as well as water. The reason why it has water as well is because it's moving, okay? And it's not moving by the source of the fire following a full source. It is moving because of flow of gravity, making it flow down the hill to the ocean, as we see right there. So that means it has to be water. And since there's big pieces involved, like the one that we just saw fall in the ocean there, it is a plasma, meaning that it is part liquid, part coagulation of molecules. Okay? So now that is the same thing synonymous with the sun. So what you're looking at when you're looking at lava and volcanic seismic activity like what we're looking at right there, you're looking at the sun on Earth. That's the power of the sun on Earth, under the Earth. So now when I tell you we have a mothership in the Earth as well as above the Earth, then you should be able to get in your mind what I'm speaking on. What I'm speaking on is that the spirituality of us black people, known as black people, aka black people, really us goddesses of this planet, who you white people will be if your melanin had not got been removed from you. You see how that looks like gold? You see how it looks like a bloodstream? All these things are synonymous on Earth as it is inside of the human body. So the human body is just a small representation of the Earth. since we came from the earth, we are micro-earths. Which means that everything the earth is capable of doing, so are we inside. We have indigestion and all kinds of stuff, we call it gas. But it's all kinds of stuff like that going on inside of us. And we go through all these different type of changes of seasons in our inside our stomachs and everything. You could, all kind of stuff always going on. We don't know that. You sit around and you're like, what the hell was that? And well, it's just seismic activity inside of your body, just like the earth does. So, if you ate something that got you sick, then you can eat something else that'll go in and eradicate that. So what happened is you put these antibodies inside of you that have a war with each other, with the intended outcome to be what you desire, as the host of both things. So my point is, Earth and Hawaii. Now where they at right now is Hawaii. These white people here went to Hawaii, murdered a bunch of local Hawaiian people, and took their land. And then forbid them to come on the land. It's kind of like what's going on here in America. Everywhere you go, somebody looking at you like you ain't got the right to be there. They always want to make you be a troublemaker. You done did something wrong because they done came and took your land. And now they were like nothing more than to see you not be around. So they implement circumstances where you don't do well financially, and eventually you end up in the graveyard or in a jail. Okay, this is exactly what's going on. I'm not going to be nice and try to make it be anything other than to the point, because we don't have a lot of time to bullshit. My point is this. I always talk about Jesus returning to fight corruption and to set things straight and this and that. Okay, you guys is looking at Jesus right now. Okay? That's what's going on. You're looking at Jesus right now. Stop waiting on a personification of some white guy to ride through the clouds and say that ain't gonna happen. Okay, you can wait if you want to, all that shit, but I guarantee you all this stuff is gonna go on, like those spirals I keep telling you about that you're looking at right now. That's what's gonna go on and kick the ass of the oppressive devil on this planet. Okay? As you can see right there, there goes Jesus. Alright, there's, see what it did is, it burned all those people's houses up. As if to say to them, see, you were not supposed to be here anyway. Okay, so why did you come here, murder all my children, and build your houses without expecting this type of shit to come and get in your ass? Okay, that's the question that's getting asked to them. Well, didn't you know when you murdered everyone and built these houses on their land that maybe the land had a spiritual connection with these people and that the land would come back and rise up against you to bring justice for the crimes you committed against her children? I mean, do you see the fire falling from the sky there? Do you see that? Do you know that here in the Americas, if the God had thought and the God that set men that's up under the earth decided to blow chunks up your ass here in this city, that the earth and the universe and the sun is all smart enough to create this type of party for your ass that you're looking at right now that they gave to the white people that was intruders? So let's just remember that the earth is multi-talented and that she is smart enough and wise enough to know who she wants to live on her. So when she makes a determination about who she's going to give something to, I think that pretty much should be a body. And then if someone moves in and forces these people into a state of poverty and non-existence, even if it lasts 400 years, the earth is so powerful that she can wipe all your asses off in 1 hour.